you know that Jesus was sold for the price of a slave? Yes. You see, the 30 pieces of silver that Judas collected for Jesus at that time was the price that they paid to buy his slave. So Judas sold Jesus at the price of a slave. But hold on. A lot of us will come now and want to begin to condemn Judas. We want to say Judas did this, Judas is bad, Judas is terrible. Yet a lot of us only call upon God when we need him. We basically treat Jesus also like a slave. Now you might be wondering, but how do I treat Jesus like a slave? Because you do not build a relationship with him. You do not want to get to know him. You don't want to please him, yet you want to use him. A lot of us, we want to live a worldly life, yet we want to enjoy the benefit of the kingdom of God. Well, it doesn't work that way, because if you want to do that, then in that way, you're basically calling Jesus a slave. The thing is, we are created to serve God. God was not created to serve us. Without God, we are nothing. Without us, God is God. There is nothing that will leave God. Nothing will affect God if me and you, we don't serve him. We are the ones that will be affected if we do not serve him. But sometimes we make it look as if it is a privilege for us to serve God, like it is God's privilege, like it's a privilege to God for us to serve him. And you hear people say things like, I'm not in the right place with God right now, I'm angry with God. A whole Shekinah glory. The God that heaven and earth, they bow before. The one that created God, that created this heaven and this earth, that is who you are beefing. In him you live. In him we live. In him we move. In him we have our being, our essence. And you they say, it is actually a privilege for us to serve God. Serving God is for our own good. But we want to call upon his name only when we have problem. It doesn't work. You need to be deliberate about building a relationship with the Lord. You need to be deliberate about obeying the will of God. Because that is the only way that you will show God that you love him. Imagine that you're in a relationship with somebody, and that thing that is your love language, the person is not doing it. Perhaps your love language is attention and the person is not giving you attention. Perhaps your love language is gifts and the person is not giving you gifts. Perhaps your love language is act of service and the person is not doing that. You see, even if the person is doing any other thing, it doesn't matter, because that's not what you want. And the love language of God is obedience, because he said, if you love me, you will keep my commandment. Now, child of God, what is holding you back from living the life that God has destined you to live? You are listening to me now, and you know deep in your heart that the Lord created you for more. You know that where you are now, that is not where the Lord wants you to be. You know that what you are doing now is breaking the heart of God, yet you are still doing it. Daughter of Zion, why? You do not have to conform to this world. You don't have to fit in. They don't have to see you as cool. We don't have to be cool to the people of this world. We're not of the world. We are only passing through. There is a place that is greater. That was the place that Stephen was looking upon. When they were stoning Stephen, Stephen was seeing something. And he said, Father, forgive them. They know not what they are doing. There is something that Apostle Paul saw. Apostle Paul said to live is Christ and to die is gain. There is something that the apostles saw, that they were not afraid of dying, because they know that there is a better place than this world. Yet because of this world, we hurt God. Because of this world, we make Jesus a slave again. I pray that the Lord will help us to begin to live according to his standard, to begin to obey him, to live the life that he has ordained us to live. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.